online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. And I invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. If you would like to join me on camera, to shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself and or your business, all of that would be super great. It would also be super great if you would share this out. That way more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So let's get started with the word page. That's the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city of Durham, Durham County, and the state of North Carolina. So let's get started, shall we? Let me reopen the Skywriter here and enter my code. There we are. Okay, so let's look at there's a couple of new additions to the post on the city of Durham, or rather Durham County's Department of Public Health. A couple of new things that I have added. Let's see, Durham County. There we are. So, of course, we all know there's a drug problem. And of course, we don't want people to take drugs. However, Durham County is trying to make life a little safer or survival more possible for people who are taking drugs by offering free fentanyl testing strips and also naloxone. Now, the fentanyl testing strips, I guess, I mean, I'm not in that life, but I understand when people take drugs, I guess, for whatever reason, I can't imagine why, but people are mixing fentanyl with drugs. I guess maybe they're stretching them out, or I don't know. Anyway, fentanyl can kill. And they say all these different drugs. Let's see if I have them listed here. When people take, let's see, I think I have it listed here. Yeah. So you can get fentanyl poisoning when you think you're taking cocaine, crack, meth, Xanax, MDMA, heroin, oxycodone pills, Percocet pills, and more. So for whatever reason, they're mixing in fentanyl. I don't know why they would do that. But anyway, it can kill you if you don't know it's there. So the county has made it possible for you to stop by. They have I don't know if you're aware, there's a pharmacy right there in the Public Health and Human Services building, which is at 414 East Main Street. So they do have a pharmacy there, and you can anonymously, go in there and get some free fentanyl testing strips. Now the naloxone, if I'm not mistaken, that is it's a kit that you can pick up. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, if someone has overdosed on opioid, that reverses. Um, I saw a video about it. It's amazing how it works. It really is. But anyway, you can get this naloxone carried around with you, and if someone is sprawled out in the street, and and people are acting, you realize, oh my God, someone's overdosing, whatever, you can leap out and save their lives by, by using the naloxone. Sometimes it takes 2 doses, according to the YouTube videos I've been watching. But yeah, these are available totally for free at the Durham County Department of Public Health. Now, you can pick up naloxone kits on any weekday from 8:30 until 12:30, or between 1 and 4. They do take off a half hour for lunch, and they deserve that. Now, syringes and supplies, you can get those also for free, because they don't want people using dirty needles. You know what happens when that happens, when people share needles, it's bad news. So you can pick those up on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 until noon, or Wednesdays and Fridays between 1 and 4. And I noticed the last time I was in, I didn't take a close look. I noticed some vending machines on the first floor of the Department of Public Health. And actually, I want to go back, and I think I saw some drug safety items in there. And what I might do, if they allow me to take pictures, I'll do that so you can know what's going on. This is on the first floor of that building, 414 East Main Street. So I just wanted you to know about that. Of course, I hope no one is taking drugs. Of course, we know they are. So no shame if you are taking drugs. At least you know how you can stay alive and save the lives of others. Hopefully, you can eventually kick the habit as well. Okay, now there's another program I wanted to tell you about. What used to be called the Obstetrics Care Management Program is now called the Care Management for High Risk Pregnancies Program, also run by Public Health. So it's run by teams of committed social workers and nurses. So they make sure that everyone can get excellent pregnancy care management. Because sometimes people who are low income, they don't have like regular doctors or whatever, and sometimes it doesn't occur to you to go out and seek medical assistance while you're pregnant. And instead, sometimes people wait until something goes wrong to look for medical help. So we all want everyone who's pregnant to have perfect, beautiful care so you can have perfect, beautiful babies. So what happens is you can get transportation, food. Sometimes it's the struggle to survive can affect your pregnancy. So if you're struggling, we all know about that. So you can get transportation, you get food, you can get medical care, you can get let's see what else. My eyes skipped. Let's see. Oh, in some cases, even housing, because that can definitely badly affect your health if you're always searching for housing, always what do you call the couch surfing or whatever or worse. So they definitely want to help you out so you can have a wonderful baby and raise them to be wonderful teens and adults, et cetera, et cetera. You can also get referrals to programs like WIC, FNS, Medicaid. You can get family planning. Um, Now, anyone who is considered high risk, you might not exactly know what that is, but what they consider high risk would be someone who've had a history of preterm labor, okay, babies with low birth weight, that is very often associated with low income. Um, Maybe someone's living in an unsafe living environment. That's horrible. Definitely want to fix that. Or they might have fetal complications, or they might be late in starting their prenatal care. I already mentioned that. So, some prepaid health plans, including WellCare, Healthy Blue, United Healthcare, AmeriHealth Caritas, and Carolina Complete Health, they also refer people to this program. So, I do have a phone number that you can call and an email that you can write to so that you can get more information on this very, very important program. And again, it's called the Care Management for High Risk Pregnancies Program. Definitely look into that if you need to. Okay, the Durham County Libraries, with today being Thursday, they're all open until 6. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and of course, Bragtown reopens at 10. Okay, let's see what's happening in the Durham Tech Small Business Center, where you can take online classes totally for free to learn about becoming an entrepreneur, starting a business, keeping a business, improving a business, making more money, etc. There's like 3 classes I can tell you about. They're happening today online. So let's see. So today from 6 until 7, there's going to be a free class, Introduction to Video Marketing. I like that. So you can definitely learn all about that by clicking on the link that's right there on the Word page. First, go to durhamskywriter.com and then go to the Word page, and you can scroll down and you will see Durham Tech Small Business Center. Here's another class from 6 until 8. No, this one is from 6 until 7:30. Small Business Grant Writing Mastery, Securing Funds for Your Small Business. Another good one. Here's another one from 6 until 8, Cash Flow Problems. That happens. Okay, here's another one from 6 until 8, How to Design an Effective Website. Very important. Even if it's a super simple one pager, you have to be represented. You have to be found online some kind of way if you're going to be doing providing a service a program or business or whatever. So definitely check that out. Don't ever go without a website. Like I said, even if it's a simple, like I used to use Weebly. Now I use Wix. They're both simple. And what's that other one? Squarespace. That's another one. Drag and drop, where you just click and it's very, very, very easy to put together a website with programs like Wix. If you want to just explore the Durham Skywriter, you can see that there's a lot of different features that you can just click on and drag down to your website and make it cute and attractive and clickable and that sort of thing. So check it out. It's going to be today from 6 until 8. All righty. Oh, it looks like Score has a webinar. Let's scroll down to Score. Score, by the way, you can get a mentor from Score. Score is the service corps of retired executives. They know what it is to run a business, and they are located downtown at 103 West Main Street. You can get a mentor, talk over the phone, in person, online, whatever. Let's see. And if you get one in your field, that's even better. So today there's going to be a webinar at 1 o'clock. You might want to sign up for it now. But at 1 o'clock, there's going to be a free webinar, Year End Tax Preparation for Your Business. And in case I forget to mention it tomorrow, um, I need to mention that there's going to be a live workshop given by SCORE, an in person workshop at the Durham County Main Library downtown, 300 North Roxborough Street. It's going to be Saturday morning at 10:30. Introduction to Record Keeping Workshop. So you might want to sign up for that. All righty, let's go to the health page, to your health. Let's see. Now, NAMI Durham has something going on. Let's scroll down to NAMI. NAMI, by the way, NAMI, that stands for the National Alliance on Mental Health. So it's Thursday, and that means there's going to be an online meeting of the Stress and Anxiety Support Group for African Americans, where Black folks get together, talk about stuff, things that are on your mind, things that are getting you down, things that are really getting to you. Get some advice, get some support, be it emotional and also literal support. Get some resources, learn that you're not alone. So this is going to be, it's not a free for all, it is a guided. Someone from NAMI will be there giving information and helping to guide the conversation. And what's discussed in the room stays in the room. So this is this evening from 7 until 8:30. So you might want to look into that. The Stress and Anxiety Support Group for African Americans. All righty. Now, this afternoon, I know it's raining out, but if you don't mind getting slightly wet, the American Dance Festival wants you to come out if you have Parkinson's. Come out to the PWR Moves Parkinson's Wellness Recovery class. It's free. And it is in person at 721 Broad Street. That's where the ADF Scripps Studios, that's where they're located. So today from 2 until 3:15, they do have this free class. You can call for more information and to get parking information. You don't want to get too wet. And then you want to click to sign up. I've got the link right there on the health page. Now, tomorrow, they're going to have an online class. So if you don't want to be out in the rain today, that's fine, because tomorrow they're going to have virtual dance for Parkinson's class on Zoom. So that's going to be from 11 until 12:15. That, of course, is also free, and you can call for information and click to sign up to register. Okay. There's going to be a blood drive. You can literally help save lives by donating blood to the American Red Cross. So they're having a blood drive. It started about an hour ago at the Villages of Cornwallis Clubhouse. So they started about an hour ago, and they'll be going until 4:30. So if you want to donate blood, they would love that. The location is 3400 Yorkville Avenue. Okay, and now I think that's it. Yeah, let's go to the Senior Scope page. Let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, shall we? Let's see. Now today's Thursday, so this afternoon, let's see. Thursday. There we are. African drumming at 12:30. Bring your own drum. Thursday, Bible study class, 12:30. Afternoon bingo, 1 o'clock. Open art studio at 1 o'clock from 1 until 3. You can work on your own art projects. Arthritis Foundation exercise program at 2:15. Muscle pump 5:15 to 6:15, and pinochle from 5:15 until 7. Yes, they have evening hours now. Now tomorrow they're going to have muscle pump at 8:40, open studio at 9, total body workout at 10, ping pong at 10. The ladies in fitness training program is also called Lift, clever name. That's at 11:30, and you do have to register. It's a 3-month program, so you do need to register for that one. It's free, but they want you to sign up. And then, as you already know, they have movies on Fridays. They have an actual theater, so they give you free popcorn. It's great. So let's see what tomorrow's movie is. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I think I've heard of that. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's going to be tomorrow at 12:30. Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't look at the special events. I almost went over to the Let's Go page without looking at the special events. Let's see. The caregiver support group, they'll be meeting in just a few minutes at 12:30 in the boardroom. So if you happen to be downtown, you can hop over to that. You don't have to register. And then at 1 o'clock, there's going to be a special class in the computer lab called Artificial Intelligence. You can learn all about it. You can be sure to bring your cell phone, and you can learn how to use artificial intelligence. And also, I hope they teach you how people are starting to like fool people with artificial intelligence. I don't know if you heard this story. It was just on YouTube yesterday. Let's see. There's an older gentleman, and he got a phone. What was it? He got a phone call from his son, who said he was in a car accident, or I can't remember what it was. Anyway, it wasn't his son. You would think you know your own child's voice, but it was AI. So I guess they can sample your voice and make you say whatever, which is scary, but apparently that's what happened. So he lost a whole bunch of money because he thought it was his son, and his son said he was in trouble and somebody's going to pick up some money for my bail or something. I don't know. So, yeah. So, you want to learn about artificial intelligence because they are definitely going to be using it against us older folk because a lot of us have no clue. So, anyway, there's that. Another thing happening at the senior center tomorrow morning at 9:30, Nutrition Today, the Eat Well Exchange. So you can register by making a quick phone call and register at extension 110. The number is 919-688-8247. You're welcome. So that's going to be tomorrow at 9:30. Also happening tomorrow, Leaving a Legacy, facts about your final expenses. So you know the inevitable will happen eventually. You need to find out what's going to happen in terms of how to retain your peace of mind, learn how to plan for it, and take care of your loved ones who you will be leaving behind. That's going to be tomorrow, 10:30 until 11:30. And just to let you know in advance, on Saturday there's going to be a big event. Usually the Senior Center, Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Bixby Avenue, by the way. Usually they're not open on Saturdays, but they're open this Saturday because from 10 until noon, they'll be giving away fresh produce. Boxes, they have 100 boxes of fresh produce. I'm saying they, the North Carolina Community Coalition. They will be giving away fresh produce. And in addition to the produce, there will be nonprofits there passing out information. And I'll be there representing senior pharmacists. So hope to see you Saturday, 10 until noon. Okay, and don't forget to sign up for the pool tournament. So if you like billiards, the tournament is going to be an all-day affair, 8:30 until 5. So be sure to sign up, make a quick call, and register at extension 110. Oh, another thing you should sign up for, if you're a military veteran, Durham County Veteran Services is going to be offered this coming Monday from 9 until noon. This is where military veterans, you sit down and you learn what benefits you've earned that maybe you didn't know about, maybe you forgot about it, or maybe you didn't need it and it just didn't, you just totally forgot about it, or maybe you never knew about it. So be sure to get what you've already earned. This goes for if it's you or someone in your family. Anyone who's a military veteran, go ahead, register at extension 103 and set an appointment between 9 and noon. And if they're full already, they do this at least 4 times a month. So you can just go next time, or maybe let them know, put me on the list for the next one so you don't get left out. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for the Senior Scope page. Let's go to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page. Let's go there. Let's go. Let's see. Today is the 14th, right? Let's see. 14th, yes. Let's see. And I can hear the rain behind me. We're not having the best weather today, but that's okay. So let's see what is on the schedule for today. Now, the Durham Community Food Pantry is going on right now. It's run by Catholic Charities, 2020 Chapel Hill Road in the Lakewood Shopping Center, but they're only open until 1, so you might want to rush down there if you need groceries. So, and you need to get in the door by 1, because at 1 o'clock, they lock the door. So when you get in the door, you talk to a social worker, you take a number, you talk to a social worker, and then let them know if you can't have dairy or pork. Then you get a week's worth of groceries. They have diapers. They've got the pull-ups, toddler down to newborn, and they got the big ones for adults. So definitely let them know if you need diapers. And sometimes you need something else that, like maybe shoes, jacket. You never know. Sometimes they have things out back that even they don't know about. So many people donate things to the Catholic Charities. So let them know if you need something. They might have it out back. And sometimes they have goodies. Like sometimes people donate. Like last time I was there, they were donating like little rollaway luggage. And a lot of people who are struggling, they'll go to the community fridges, by the way, and they'll, pick something up, put it in the rollaway luggage. Or, like I said, they go to Catholic Charities, get a bunch of food, put it in the rollaway luggage, hop on the bus, and then go home. So you never know. If you need something, or if you spot something and you need it, ask for it. Okay, there's going to be, oh, wait, that already happened. Whoa. Wait a minute. Let me scroll down. Let's see. Boy, there's a lot happening. Well, it's already started, but the RTP Toastmasters meeting is being held at the South Regional Library. They do this on certain Thursdays, so today they're doing it at noon. So they've already started. If you happen to be in the area, you can probably just zip over there and just sit in and observe and maybe really join in, full speed the next time. Okay, there's going to be an art show that you might want to know about. The Joel Fund and Heart to Hand veteran artist, Lieutenant Colonel, retired, Bernadine Donato, in partnership with the Durham Art Guild, they're all co-hosting the North Carolina Veteran Art Show at the Durham Bottling Company. That is at 506 Ramsar Street. So I think today, let's see. You can stop by. You can view original pieces created by North Carolina military veterans of the, for example, the United States Armed Forces. So viewing hours today. Now let's see how this is going on until. This is going on through this Sunday. So today is the first day. So today 1 to 7, tomorrow 1 to 8, Saturday 1 to 7, and then Sunday, the last day, 1 to 5. They're going to have a closing reception on Sundays. So I guess you'll be able to actually meet the artist. That's nice. So it's free admission. The address, again, is 506 Ramsar Street. So that's right off of Pettigrew. Now, it's rainy, and you might say, darn it, I'm feeling a little lonely this afternoon, and it's rainy. I don't know what to do. Well, the Southwest Regional Library, they're going to have adult game day. So you can play cards, you can play board games if you're a grown up. So that's going to be this afternoon from 2 until 4. You don't even have to register. Let's see. Now, if you're hungry and you are struggling, you're in need, the New Visions of Africa restaurant, 1306 Fayetteville Street, they will be distributing free meals today from 3 until 6. They'll give it to you like in a bag or a tray. So go ahead. If you're in need, hop over there. That's between 3 and 6. If you're on the bus, it's the 5 or the 5K. If you're driving, you can park in the WD Hill parking lot because that's their next door neighbor. NAR Anon, Narcotics Anonymous, they'll be meeting this evening at the Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, 2200 South Alston Avenue. Now, Narcotics Anonymous, that is actually a meeting for friends and family of people who have drug addictions. So you're learning a lot about, the problem of drug addiction. You're hopefully coming up with plans and ideas on how to help your loved ones figure out what to do. So that's going to be this evening from 5 until 6, and of course, it's free. Now, Boxyard RTP is an outdoor venue, but unless it's storming, I think they're still going to have Taking Back Thursday music live concert series going on today. So Boxyard RTP, they're located at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. So they're going to have a blend of pop and R&B music by Chris Hendricks. So this concert is from 5:30 until 7:30. It's an outdoor venue, so you might want to wear something warm because it's a little airish out there today. It's free, of course, and you might want to warm up with a meal. They have restaurants there, so you can get food, beverages. You can purchase them. There's no, they don't put any pressure on you to buy anything. You can just sit there and just, with your laptop or a book or whatever, and just enjoy yourself, just listening to the great music. If you want to buy food, you can. You don't have to. Now, High Wire Brewing Durham, every Thursday, they have the mini pop-up market. So they're going to do the same today from 6 until 8. This is where one local arts and crafts vendor that they choose. They're featured every week at no cost to the artist. They set up shop. They lay out their beautiful artwork. You get to meet the artist, look at the artwork, make some purchases. After all, next month, holiday season, just saying. So if you want to be chosen for a future mini pop-up market, which is between 6 and 8 at Golden Belt, let me give you the official address, 800 Taylor Street. So if you want to be considered, I've got the link. You can fill out the form and maybe you can be chosen for a future market. Now, I don't know if this is going to be going on tonight, but the Fleet Feet Pony Run usually starts at and returns to Ponysaurus Brewing, 219 Hood Street, which is downtown. But I don't know if they run in the rain. I know a lot of runners are quite hardy and they're out there no matter what. But you can click for more information and contact Ponysaurus to ask if it's still going on. But usually they choose to run, the individual runners choose to run either 3 miles or 5 miles. Yeah, you can find out. You might not want to run tonight, though, but I'm going to leave that up to you. Now, they're going to have a very special Jazz Vespers tonight because, Thanksgiving is it next week? Well, not next week, after next. But anyway, Jazz Vespers is going to be held tonight at Duke University Chapel, 401 Chapel Drive on Duke's West Campus. And they do have a parking lot right there, sort of like you go to the side of the church and you go down the stairs, and there's a parking lot there and a parking garage. As far as the parking lot, there's a lot of ADA spaces. If you have a disability, they've got what they used to call handicap parking spaces, so they have that. And then there's a parking garage as well. So let's see. Let me see. Oh, it says you can park for free tonight. Okay. By the way, it's called the Bryan Center. That's the name of the parking garage. So it's on Science Drive. That's how you get to it. So it's 125 Science Drive. And then once you park, you go up the stairs and you can't miss the chapel. It's the biggest thing on campus. But let me tell you what Jazz Vespers is all about. So John Brown's Little Big Band, they'll be doing the music. So beautiful improvised music. And then it's also an ancient Christian service with chants, anthems, prayers, and of course, scripture. So it's still a sacred event, but there's jazz in there. Perfect. Best of both worlds. It's free admission. And again, you can park for free. It's really wonderful. Now, if you can't attend in person, then you can actually click on the link that I've provided on the Let's Go page. You can watch on YouTube. So you don't have to miss it. So, yeah, that's going to be really great. It's going to be tonight in Duke Chapel from 7 until 9. Okay, here's some more jazz. The Eagle's Nest Jam that features students from North Carolina Central University's wonderful jazz studies program. They're going to be featured tonight at Missy Lane's Assembly Room, the new spot at 310 East Main Street. So this is going to be from 7 until 10:15, and you do have to pay. Admission is $10. If you're a member, it's free, so you might want to become a member. But it's a jam session. That means if you want to go toe to toe with the jazz studies students from NCCU, you are definitely welcome and encouraged to do so. Should be a really fun night of jazz from 7 to 10:15 ish. Okay, now if you prefer country music, the Pinhook, which is at did I give you the address of Missy Lane? I think I did. 310 East Main Street. Let me make sure. Okay. Now, the Pinhook, which is at 117 West Main Street, they're going to have Queer Country Night tonight, and that's going to be featuring line dancing and country karaoke. That sounds like fun. They're going to have DJ Good Dirt there. So this event is going to be from 8 until midnight. Admission is whatever you can afford, between $5 and $10. There you go. Now, tomorrow they're going to have line dancing with Jitterbug at the IR Home Senior, also known as Campus Hills Recreation Center, 2000 South Alston Avenue. That's from 9 until 10, and there's a $4 session fee. Now, if you like coffee, Counterculture Coffee, they're going to have tasting at 10, from 10 until 11 tomorrow, where basically you can sample various flavors of coffee. You might recognize the name Counterculture Coffee. They do supply coffee for many of the coffee houses in the area. So you can sample the various flavors, and then you can socialize in the training center and hang out. Now, if you need food, the Salvation Army of Durham, they're going to have Free Food Friday tomorrow from 10 until noon, or while supplies last, pretty much. So you can get some canned goods. Sometimes they have meats and drinks and snacks and hygiene items, sometimes even pet food. If you have a current photo ID, definitely bring that. And if you just happen to have a good, strong bag, bring that as well, because you don't want to be left out just because they ran out of bags. So just, bring a couple of bags with you just in case. And if you want to volunteer, I've got a phone number there, so you can give them a call and see if they need you. If they do need you, you'll have to probably get there around 8-ish. And they'll probably, I'm just guessing, some people who are in need like to volunteer. So if you're wanting to help and you need help, they'll probably let you take groceries home as well. Let's see. Oh, Book Harvest. They're hosting the bilingual story time with Ms. Maria at the Southwest Regional Library tomorrow. Southwest Regional is at 3605 Shannon Road. So this is tomorrow at 11. So bring your little ones there. Young children and their families. You can enjoy a story in English and Spanish, followed by more stories and songs. Now, here's one more thing. The Glass Jug Beer Lab on Foster Street. They've been doing this for a while. Friday co-working and networking social from noon until 5. So this is basically where freelancers, entrepreneurs, remote workers who are maybe a little tired of being alone every single day, you can set up shop at the Glass Jug and use that as your place of work, for the last few hours of your work week from noon until 4. And then from 4 until 5, you can have a beverage and meet your new co-workers of the day and make new friends, maybe even form some partnerships just in case they happen to be in the same line of work you are. But it's a great way to sort of shake off that that loneliness that sometimes happens when you're in your kitchen, like I am, every day, all by yourself. So you might want to check that out. It's free, and you all you have to do, yeah, you can click on the event page for more information. And then, yeah, that should be really, really fun. If you ever take part in this, let me know how that goes because it does sound pretty cool. All righty, let's check on the weather. Let me look for my iPhone here real quick. Let's see. Let me see. Ooh, yeah, I can hear it raining behind me. It's only 52 degrees. Yesterday it was so nice, but I'm not going to complain. But let's see. So it says rain for the next hour. Okay, so it's 52 right now. It's going up to 50, only 54. Okay, there. Well, it is fall. So let me see if it's going to rain all afternoon. Let's see. So it'll go down to 70% at 1. And we're gonna have rain. It looks like the chance of rain will continue at the 70s to 75%. Oh, here's 80% through like 9 tonight, and then it'll start tapering off, it looks like. At least a chance. Yeah, it looks like it's not gonna rain after midnight. It looks like it. Anyway. And then tomorrow, so today's high is 54, and then tomorrow, that's more like it. Partly sunny, and 60. I like that. Not bad. Because, tomorrow's third Friday. Now, Saturday, totally sunny, 66. That's more like it. Sunday, same. Monday, 68. Tuesday, 68. Wednesday, 68. Yes. So it'll warm up again. So don't despair. Don't despair. Now, I heard, let me see if I can find this text that I got from Donna. Donna is Frederick is known as Durham's ambassador. So sister cities, Durham sister cities, they're welcoming a new sister to the fold. So we're gaining a new sister, Kunshan, which is in China. So the signing ceremony is going to be today. Let me click on what Donna sent me. It's going to be at the DPAC at 3:30. So if you want to go, definitely go to the DPAC. I wish I could go. I've got some pre. I'm going to check on. Well, I'm going to check on my old folks today. So yeah, so I won't be able to go. But yeah, at 3:30, you might want to check that out at the DPAC, welcoming our new sister, Kunshan, China. I need to look that up and see what part of China that is, because China is a gigantic country. But anyway, that should be nice. I wish I could go. But yeah, anyway, there is that. So you have a beautiful day, beautiful afternoon. I know it's raining. Actually, is it still raining? It seems to be tapering off right now. I don't really hear it now, but just a little bit. But anyway, it's probably tapering off, so you can probably dash out and do whatever it is you need to do. But you have a great afternoon, a beautiful end of day, beautiful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let me check my calendar because I'm pretty sure I'll be live tomorrow. Let's see. Yes, I will be live tomorrow at noon. So if you want to come on my show, definitely plan for it, and I'd love to have you. So with that, ciao for now.